Let's start with the Deter Strategy, a systematic approach to test taking. Using such an approach will ensure that you cover all your bases and hit a home run on your next test. D is for directions, not the grade you're going to get. Don't assume you know what you're supposed to do. Make sure that you read and follow all the directions on the test. The first E means just to do a quick reconnaissance or examine the test so that you know how many questions there are, the level of difficulty, that sort of thing, so that you can move on to T, or managing the time you spend on the test. If you have 1 hour to write 4 essays, you need to give yourself 15 minutes per question. If you spend 30 minutes on the first question, you won't be able to do the rest of the test justice. You also want to make sure you know which sections of the test are worth the most points and give those sections a little more time than the others. Also, be sure to allot some time at the end for reviewing. The second E means that you make sure to answer the easiest questions first. This does 2 things. First, it helps to ensure that you don't run out of time and not have a chance to answer questions that you know you will get correct. Have you ever had to turn in an unfinished test only to find out that there were questions you knew the answers to but didn't have time to complete? The other reason you want to answer the easiest questions first is that it gets your brain clicking and the juices flowing. Your mind will kick in and start recalling related ideas. The last thing you want to do is review the test once you've finished. Sometimes we make errors because we're rushing or nervous, so this gives you a chance to correct them. Also, sometimes you find answers in the test, and going back over it will make sure you can use the information you've gleaned from other questions to verify your responses.